Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-month reading for February. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's look and see what's going on in this mid-month. Best messages coming towards you. Please, guys, please hit the like button. I mean, I literally got a message from YouTube that says my analytics are so low, okay, because I do not have enough likes on my videos, right? And I don't get it. Okay, I produce all these. I have people watching them and I have like 2 likes and it's really hurting my channel. So if you guys, please, if you really like this video, please hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. The Queen of Cups coming out. Looking deep within your cup. Finding that comfort and that peace of mind right now. It looks like you're just kind of piecing everything together, but yet trying to stay as poised as possible. Could be dealing also with a Cancer who could be doing this as well, but it does feel like that's your energy, just trying to keep the peace and calm. Let's see. Clarifying. I love that, keeping your emotional balance. For movement, choices, and decisions. Wow. So it does look like you are looking deep within that cup of understanding, looking at things around you, but keeping it pretty cool, pretty calm, pretty confident. The Queen of Cups is the most poised and confident and emotionally balanced and comfortable of all the tarot. Right. She's like, here I am. Right. I'm right here. I'm good. I'm super good. So it's pretty much saying, Gemini, that you are pretty good, right? I'm good to go. There's nothing else on my plate right now. Yep. So movement and choices, making those movements and choices. Let's go ahead and look at the past here for just a second and see why you came to this conclusion that you're going to sit so comfortable. It feels like there's been some things that were going on. I feel a little turbulence in the past, things that might, have kind of thrown you for a loop here. But it does say that you are, coming up with your spiritual strength over here. Yeah, because you weren't getting your Ace of Coins the way you were looking for them. So it might even feel like you had a missed opportunity. So now you're looking deep within this situation and saying, no more, right? I am going to stay as comfortable as possible, not worrying about this situation. Okay, so let's get a tarot card on that. Yeah. So it could have been some kind of bad deal, bad investment, didn't plant your seed fast enough, missed something, some kind of missed opportunity. Yeah. I was wanting to do this. The world was my oyster. I do feel like for a lot of you, this was something you were supposed to travel to. You were supposed to have some kind of progression and it didn't work, or there was something that made you miss that opportunity. Okay, so now you are sitting over here comfortable, ready to rock and roll, ready to go again. It's almost like I'm going again, second chance coming up. I'm going to give it my all now. So going straight into the present, and then we are going to pick a card that we are going to keep hidden, which will be your overall outcome of what we don't see coming, and then we'll get that at the end. But for now, let's just go ahead and get the present, see what's going on. Material, spiritual prosperity, not worrying about the past. Yep, there it is. That's why you're poised. You're saying, I'm not going to worry about the past. I'm not going to worry about whatever missed opportunity this was, whatever went awry. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to allow the past to tell me what I'm doing for my future. Love it. Loving that. I'm not doing that. I've got new choices, new decisions, new things, or I'm going back to my original drawing board to do what I need to do. So loving that. So let's see what. Oh. No. In fact, you're not even going to go in that same direction at all. In fact, if any text messages or any kind of message comes through, whether that's a love situation or whatever your situation is, you're saying, no, I've either You know, I've blocked you. I put you on hold. I've erased your number out of my, out of my phone. I've deleted that, that website, whatever it is. You're saying I'm done with that. I'm not going to go into that direction. So completely 100% changing that direction, and taking a new step forward for transition, to completely 100% letting that go. And if you guys know that this is a person that you're letting go, that is fine. Everybody's story is different. You know what it is. Use your discernment, right? Oh, yeah, because this was not going anywhere. Some of you were dealing with a narcissist or somebody you felt was manipulating a situation. This could have been why you didn't plant that seed, but then you thought, for some of you, I'm telling you, somebody was pushing you, the car salesman thing. Okay. And you didn't go back to get that deal, but then, right? But then you started thinking, you know what? I should just got past the car salesman guy and just got the damn car, right? Even though he was trying, they're trying to manipulate the situation. Even though they may have been the fast talker, dirty walker, right? But then it kind of like, man, but then I could have had that and it was, a good deal. There's nothing wrong with it, right? But sometimes when people are like that, it throws us off game, right? Maybe you weren't using your intuition and now you're using your intuition and saying, you know what, maybe I should use my intuition more than just not worrying about, right? So there could be a little bit of a trust issue as well. But now you're sitting comfortable and you're saying, I'm not going to allow those type of things to take place. And if you're dealing with a narcissist and right, that's why I'm not going to deal with them. Like I said, there's a couple of different stories going on. Maybe you know that they're a narcissist and I'm not going to deal with their behavior. So I'm definitely erasing them because I know better. I'm letting them go. They're not going to control me anymore. However, take it how it is. It's a general reading. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're looking out at what it is. There it is. You looking into that cup saying, I'm making movement, choices, and decisions because no matter what, I'm going to walk and I'm going to gather myself and go for what it is I want peacefully. Because I've been out in the cold. I may have lost a lot of finances from a situation. I felt like I was struggling. There was a loser situation going on over here that I'm not going to deal with that anymore. So I'm moving past that and progressing. Wow. And everything is becoming balanced. And as you're balancing out the situation, you're getting this turnaround. You're getting this turnaround where everything is balanced and the truth. You're like sitting in your own truth now and your own understanding. Not only from, just an intuitive piece now, but also from a logical point of view. Right? You're having this better awareness, this better understanding of what's going on around you in the mid-month. Getting in my boat and taking off. So there is definitely something that's coming towards you where you feel like I've kind of learned a lesson here and I'm making better choices and decisions. I'm going to weigh my pros and cons to this situation. Adapting to the comforts. The King of Cups. Of course, this is going to be the King of Cups. So this is only as comfort as we can really get. You already have the Queen of Cups. So, the King is the next that can come out to the situation. So now I know, though. I know where I need to be. I know exactly how I'm going to deal with this. I've adapted to this situation. I've gone over it in my mind. I know what's good for me. So I do feel you're going to get this very positive understanding. And, and you're already starting to feel this way. You're like, you know what? Things happen. But that's okay, right? Because it doesn't mean that, I can't fix things. Something went wrong, and now I'm going to fix that situation. But I'm not going to let my past be my enemy. I'm not going to sit in that past thought and think, oh, wow, right? Maybe you sat there too long, thinking about woe is me type of scenario, but now it's saying no, So let's go ahead and grab a card for the overall. This is going to tie it all together. This is what you don't see coming. And we'll get this at the very end of the reading. Ooh. So let's go ahead and see what the situation is. Clarifying on the situation. How is it kind of coming together over here? You have the Four of Wands to the High Priest. Your intuition's on target. To the victory. To the victory over here. So you have the Four of Wands to the High Priestess to the Six of Wands. So whatever the situation is, you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to find your victory. You're going to feel like you are succeeding. You are going to feel like, you know what, this could be a, you know, kind of a miraculous scenario going on, because I've kept my courage and I've kept poised. I've kept everything together. So it's kind of like a miraculous turnaround of what you're seeing that's coming together, right? It's like I fought the good fight, right? So everything that you're doing now, right, through the struggles and all the stress, you're now seeing this offering coming towards you, this proposal to something that you definitely wanted before, but different. So if this was a bad past love, it does look like you have the Four of Wands to the Knight of Cups. It is coming back together. If you and your, you know, this is a marriage and you two have been arguing about something and someone dropped the ball and it didn't go that way, you guys are coming back together. So there is definitely this feeling of, if you have a love relationship that's deep, you guys are going to get past this. If this is something, right, where you're needing new love, you definitely have new love on the horizon. No matter what it is, you're getting this proposal, you're getting this offer, okay, of what it is that's making you follow your heart. You might even have this very creative, imaginative idea that just sparks out of nowhere, and it starts carrying you on to your victory. This is how I'm going to fix this. If you were doing some kind of project at work and it failed, and you felt like somebody was manipulating the whole situation, dropped the ball, did all this, right? It doesn't matter, because it's all coming back together one way or another for you. Now, if it's that ex you blocked, you know for hell he ain't coming back. I'm not taking, that's not what it is. This is called following your heart. This is saying, because I'm poised and I know where my heart is taking me. I am the Queen of Cups right now. I know where I want to be. I will either find a deal that's better than the last one that I missed, yada, yada, right? And if you're like, I was done with this person and I've blocked them, a lot of you may have new love coming in, and it could be from a Scorpio. Okay. So, yeah, seriously, you are, definitely finding yourself being pushed into this new area where this offer is definitely coming in. And it's kind of like it's your justice. You're being justified. You're being justified for what? Letting go of that situation so that you can make new room for what it is you want. Not holding on to all of that. Wow. So let's look at your overall card. Through this sacrifice, oh my goodness, the Hangman. By letting go, you're allowing the rainbow to come through, because you've self-sacrificed so much. The Spirit's like, hey, you know what? This is what you've done, so let's allow this to come through. You've done all the hard work, and now you're sitting very comfortable where you need to be, not worried about what that is. It looks to me like the only thing you're worried about is where I'm going to follow my heart and what needs to be done. And that leaves open all that space and all that room for what's new, instead of worrying about this, that, and the other. Wow. That's beautiful. We're going to grab a card on that. In case this is work, I'm going to grab a money card. If this is a relationship, right, we will grab a card for that. But let's go to money first. Money, material, right? Movement, choices, decisions. Taking on the authority. Ooh, for that sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want with the authority, taking the action, taking the authority. Take on the role of leader, and everyone will respect you with the self-confidence. Well, I love that because you have the strength card saying, I do have the self-confidence. And even though it did feel like I was putting my arm into a lion's mouth, right? You have this newfound wisdom to the situation, having this better understanding, feeling like you have the star power. So yes, within your job, within your money, you have this sweet success, and you have that proposal coming in. So yeah, become an influence of the company and earn fame and popularity. Well, you have the 6 of Wands. That's fame and popularity now, isn't it? The wisdom sitting on top. Wow, this is just pretty much everything that we have down here is saying this is how it's moving to be. You have the high priestess. That's the wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects. It gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Well, you used judgment here, didn't you, when you were weighing your pros and cons? You knew where you were going. So, I mean, everything here is just saying, you know what? It's all moving together for you. So don't fret about the situation. Don't allow yourself to get back into a place of worry, right? Because you just got out and you're all calm and it's all cool. And you know what? Just go with the flow. Yes, go with the flow. Wow. And we're going to use an angel number over here. So you might be seeing angel numbers, especially in a reading like this. Okay, so, because I mean, you're opening these new doors, having these new things. Spirit is talking to you, so let's see what's going on. The universe says, hey, this is what's going on. You guys are seeing these numbers, right? I'm going to grab 2 cards for you. Yep, there they are. 9-9. It's going to be at 999s and 777s. Wow. So this one's the 999s is going to be release. Well, Spirit says just keep releasing. So if you guys are seeing a lot of 9s, you might be seeing them all over the place, right? It's just time to release. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. That's crazy because you do, once again, that's what goes around, comes around, goes around, law and attraction. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? What did I say? Because you're making the room. You're letting it go to allow it to come in. 777, good luck. Contentment, well, you're poised over there and calm, and you're going, I mean, it's saying. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. Wisdom. Enthusiasm. Comfort. I mean, you guys got it all. You got it all. So, I mean, yeah, you got a miracle coming in. It's going to feel very miraculous. A miracle just remember, a miracle is something that we just can't believe that happened. Right. I wasn't sure that was going to happen. It's a freaking miracle. That's all it is, right? And you're going to say, wow, that was miraculous. And you know, it could even be miraculous because it could be timing. Sometimes we think things are going to take forever and a day, and then it comes so fast. Sometimes that's where the miracle is. You're going to be like, ding, that was fast. That was a miracle. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.